It's your boy, General Zen, Zenfamous, but my homies call me Darius. I'm here. My freaking channel, there's no need for an intro video. Y'all know who I am. If you get the link, I'm starting it up. Get me popping, dog. Forget Road to 100. We starting off with Road to 1K because I'm acting like we already set in stone. I'm jumping right into it like I already got my channel set. This is the story of how I lost my virginity. I had a couple homies to ask me this, so that's the story for the day. So, so I was at this camp. All right, now don't laugh at me. Ha ha ha! You lost your virginity. I was at this camp, dog. Losing your virginity is losing your virginity. So I was at this camp, and man, it was the day before my birthday, and so the day before my birthday, well, 2 days before my birthday, it was this homie. I had one of these people like I had got cool with up there. He was having sex with this girl right while we was at the camp financially, and so like we all trying to we was being nosy like she was a virgin, he wasn't. We was like, bro, I'm just trying to see if they really getting it on like they said they finna. Man, so everybody that was in the room, it was about 5 boys, maybe 5 or 6 girls in the room. And we was all being nosy, listening. Them girls was being loud. So I was like, bro, shut up, because they gonna be listening. And so they found out. This one girl said, make me. And I said, gladly, because she wasn't ugly. She was really kind of bad. So I was like, gladly. And then she said, you ain't about it? I said, oh, okay, it sound good. So, bro, so I'm at this camp, and so she said that, and so I was like, bro, she capping. So they had, he had to go do something, like, he had to stop and do something before, like, the chaperones or whatever over the camp came, and so he left the room. While he left the room, we was all talking to the girl and whatnot, and so then when he came back, he was like, we could really go to my room, because he wasn't even doing it in his room. He was doing it in just the empty room that nobody was staying in. I don't know how to explain it. You have to go to A-State. It's like an apartment with 4 bedrooms. And so they was really having 4 people to a room, but one person didn't show up to this one particular room set. So it was just an empty room. He was doing it there. He said, we could really go to my room because everybody, all his roommates in his room was in somebody else's room. So he took the girl to his room, and they in there. And it was musty when they left. Like, it smelled like stanky balls and stuff and whatnot and all this and that. So we was happy, really kind of happy they left. But then, they was still trying to be nosy. So we walked down the hall. And so, we didn't really want to go all the way in the room this time. Like, we wasn't going to go all the way into the apartment to their door, which is the room that they was in. We wasn't going to go all the way to their door. We was going to stop, like a distance back. So, we was doing a little stack thing. If somebody sticking their head around the corner, and then somebody stick their head above them, and then above them. That's pretty much what we was doing. So I was behind the girl that had said something to me, not purposely, accidentally. I ain't thinking nothing else about it. And she grabbed my meat, dog. I was like, I'm finna smack. So we once they got done doing whatever they was doing, like we was talking. She started rubbing on and all this and that, and we started talking after that. Like before she went to her room, she gave me her number and whatnot. And she said, I'm finna come up there after I get in the shower. We all come back up there. I said, well, really, you can just come straight to the room. She was like, okay. So I was like, bro, I'm finna get my meat wet. I went in there, I ran in my room, took a shower, straightened up my room. Like, bro, I'm finna get my meat wet, dog. Can't be looking like no slob. Because, I was a virgin. So, bro, man, she come up to the room. She walk in there. And, we cracking jokes and whatnot. And then she hop in the bed with me or whatever. And then, we just started talking. We started making out or whatever. And then, so somebody, I ain't going to say who I think it is. I really don't want to say names, but I'm going to say names. Somebody had told one of the counselors, like, before, while we was getting it on, and while we was getting ready to get it on, bro, somebody went and told the counselors that we was doing it, and it was only 4 people that knew. 3, 4. Gabe, which is bro that was he had already got his meat wet, so he wouldn't be tripping about nobody else getting their meat wet. He like, bro, go ahead and handle your business. Cornezy, my boy Cornell, my boy Marvo, neither one of them tripping, because Marvo, bro, that's my nigga, bro. Cornezy, my nigga, he already got a girl. So I really think it was one person, but I don't want to just say this. So I'm not going to say their name. I ain't going to say their name because you can't say I put you in the category if you don't know your name. But I was like, bro, one of these niggas done snitch. And I knew it couldn't have been them 3, so it was one other person. And so, because the counselors came to my door and they was knocking and all this kind of stuff. Go ahead, man, open the door because I had my door locked. And I get up with my shirt off and this and that, trying to put my pants up and all that. I go open the door, bro. And like, man, but why? What y'all doing, bro? They sent her downstairs to her room and they talked to me and this and that. And then we got into some confrontation because I said I called somebody. I called one of them. I called one of them out their name. You know, I ain't really trying to cuss because I ain't trying to get demonetized. I'm trying to keep my channel where it's at. You know, everybody can watch my stuff, so I ain't gonna cuss. But whatnot, I called bro out his name. He came back. You know, they trying to have confrontation or whatever. And I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking it is what it is, bro, because I'm really down, bro. I don't care. But he came back with all his line brothers or whatever. Hold on, I got that on charger. He came back with his line brothers or whatever. So, you know, I'm not. I mean, you know, I ain't had no problem with fighting, but bro, first off, y'all drinking. I mean, I see what's in y'all cup. I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna say nobody's names. I ain't gonna say what's in their cup. For one, because I gotta go I'm going to A-State, so I don't need this getting chancellor hands. And then, you know, he tripping or whatever. But anyway, so I was really they talking about the last person that called him out his name. Came back apologizing and whatever, saying he's super sorry after he got his butt whooped. And I'm like, bro, first off, bro, regardless of if I'm gonna lose a fight or not, first off, it ain't nothing to fight. And in my mind, that's what I'm saying. Because for one, I'm trying to be respectful because I've always been respectful, but don't disrespect me. And to me, you know, I realized like after the fact, no, I did apologize, but I apologized because one, I am respectful, but I wasn't apologizing for what I said. I was apologizing because of how I went about it. Because I'm always stand behind what I do, what I say, this and that. But you know, I went back and apologized or whatever. But at the time, you know, I was just trying to be respectful. But it wasn't nothing like to fight them. Like I wouldn't care. Like, but come on now, dog. Come on. But I really didn't. It's not like I was scared to fight them, but I didn't want to. Like I just wasn't like finna like put on the pressure to fight three niggas in a room, a small room, like prison cell type room. I wasn't in the mood for that, and I mean it was bigger than a prison cell. Anyway, back to the story of my virginity, bro. Forget all that. So, bro, the next day they threw me a birthday party or whatever. After my birthday party, cause it was the night before my birthday, but on my birthday we was finna have to take the ACT. So it was the night before my birthday. They threw us a birthday party, me and Deja, because we had the same birthday. So when we were going back to the room, you know, I was waiting because I was like, bro, I got to clap these cheeks before I leave, man. Like, I got to. And so we were up in our room, and I'm up in there in Cornell and Marvel room, bro. You know, we all chilling like we've been doing all week. So I'm on FaceTime with her, and I was like, bro, as soon as these councils leave, I'm really coming down there. And she laughing because she know what happened yesterday. Like, she was not expecting me to come down there. And so I kept going I was on the side of the dorm where, like, all the counselors or whatever parked so I could see all their cars. And I knew they wasn't all going to stay there that night. Like, they wasn't. And so, sure enough, they didn't. And when they left, bro, I went downstairs. I was like, I gotta handle my business. So, bro, I went in there, man. You know, I walked in the room like I own the place, you know. I walked straight into the apartment, straight to her room, closed the door, locked the door, got in bed with her. And so we started talking with her. We wasn't doing much talking. And then we started getting it on, bro. We started doing the sex. You know what I'm saying? We started doing the sex or whatever. And bro, man, she gave me some slurpity slurp. And then, you know, we went for 4 rounds, but bro, that's the details. The details are not needed, okay? But, you know, that's the story of me losing my virginity. Like,